Welcome back to Couch Collectibles. In today's video, we're literally looking at everything about the 1976 Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar coin. How much are these coins actually worth? What can make these coins valuable? All that and more coming right up. So make sure you guys watch this whole video. That way you guys know exactly what to look for on your 1976 Kennedy half-dollar coins. Don't forget to go check out couchcollectibles.com. Link is in the description of every single video. Alright, so first up, we're starting off with an error coin here. This is a 1976D Bicentennial Kennedy half-dollar. Now you can see that this has a full brockage. You also see that Kennedy is backwards on this coin, and that is because of the error. So we see here the brockage taking place, and then you see no reverse of the coin. You see the front design of the coin backwards on the reverse of the coin, if that makes sense. So I don't want to confuse you, but it is a pretty awesome error coin here, and because of that, this coin sold for over $4,400. Moving right along, now this is a 1976 S silver proof Kennedy half-dollar coin, and it has a reverse lamination error, and we can see that there in the image displayed. So this coin here, because of that error, sold for over $490. Now, if you guys have never been to my live streams, you guys have to come. We go to the bank, we get half-dollar coins, like $500 of half-dollars, $1,000, $2,000 worth of half-dollars. We search through them on a live stream and look for different types of these coins. So be sure to go check that out if you guys have not. Subscribe, press the bell, it will notify you guys when I am live streaming. Alright, so next up is a 1976, again, Bicentennial, and it has been broad struck out of collar. We can see that there on the right side of the coin. So you see that there, that big chunk right there, compared to the left side, that is an error, a mint error. And this coin sold for over $120. Now, for the 1976, this is important because this one here is the clad version. That means that it is not silver. In 1976, they also have silver half-dollars, which I'm going to get to here in a minute. But this one here is non-silver. It is the 1976 Bicentennial. It is graded at a mint state 67. Very, very high graded coin. That is what gives the coin value, and that's why this coin sold for over $2,000. Moving on to another 1976 half-dollar. Now this is the D mint mark, and it is graded by Annex. It has got a major curved 20% clip, as we can see there on the left side of the coin. That has actually not been done by somebody. It's actually a clipped error. So this coin here sold for over $230. Next up, now this one's a little bit blurry, but it is a die adjustment strike. So you can see around all the way, pretty much on the whole design of the coin, that the design has been faded out, and that is a result of a die adjustment strike. We can see that there on the reverse of the coin as well, and that's what gives the coin some value. It is graded at a mint state 60, and this coin here sold for over $200. Now, just to show you how many they actually produced of the 1976 no mint mark, they produced over 234 million of those coins. So the no mint mark, very fairly common coin. Next up is a 1976D. Now this one here is an error coin as well. The obverse, the front of the coin, is missing the clad layer. So the clad layer is what you see here on the reverse. It's not silver, it's just the clad layer. So the inside of the half-dollar has got that inner copper layer core, and that is what you're seeing here on the front of the coin. So it's missing the clad layer that should be on top of this copper layer. And that is what gives this coin value. This half-dollar sold for over $250. Next up is a 1976 that is an error coin as well. This one has the obverse struck through. So if we zoom in there towards the date, you can see that strike through taking place on the date. So it's faded out there. That is what gives the coin value, along with it having a high grade of a mint state 65. So that gives the coin a lot of value as well. This coin here sold for over $115. Now, just a couple off-center errors. This is a 1976D. You can see how it's off-center there at the bottom of the coin. We see the top there because it's flipped over on the reverse. and this coin here sold for over $300. Super simple type of error to look for. Now if we move on to this next coin, this coin has been double struck, with the second strike being 5% off center. So if we zoom in there, you can see the word Liberty twice, and that is a result of the coin being double struck. Now if we look here on the back side of the coin, you can see United and half dollar there twice as well. So super simple thing to look for. You wouldn't need a USB coin microscope to find errors like this. You can just see them with your eyes. You wouldn't need to see it up close. You can see it very noticeably. Now this coin here, because of that error, sold for over $850. An $850 half dollar coin. Now if we look at a coin that was sold on eBay, this coin here was struck off center. Now you can see that there in the image displayed. Because of that error, this coin here sold for over $315. A good thing about eBay, if you go on eBay, type in any coin, type in 1950 penny, and then click on sold listings and go to auctions. And don't go to buy it now. I would go to auctions and see what people actually paid for the coins. You can see what they actually sold for, not what people are asking for them, because that's two different things, what people are asking and what people actually sell them for on eBay. Next up is a 1976. This is the clad version. It was struck on a 25-cent planchet. So what that means is that this half dollar coin was essentially struck on a quarter planchet. Now this coin here, you can see that the whole design of the half dollar is being cut off, and that error is what is going to give the coin some value. This coin sold for over $2,500, so a $2,500 coin. Next up is a 1976 S. Now this is the proof coin that is clad. This coin is not silver. So this coin is also graded at a proof 70, so it has a perfect grade. The coin grading scale goes from 1 to 70, 70 being the highest. This is graded at a 70, meaning that it is in perfect condition. So that is what gives the coin the value. This coin here sold for over $5,000. Also, what you want to look for on the 1976, this is on the silver version of the coin, okay? So it is 40% silver. This is a double die obverse, so look for doubling on the lettering of the coin. If we look here at this 1976, this is the silver version, and it does have that double die obverse. It is graded at a mint state 68, which will give it a lot of value as well. Now, if this coin was just in terrible condition, it was all worn down, it had the double die obverse, it is silver, it would probably still sell, but it wouldn't sell for what this coin's selling for, because this coin has a high grade. Now, this coin here sold for over $780. Next up is another 1976 S silver Kennedy half dollar. Now this Bicentennial half dollar here is just graded at a mint state 68. It does not have any types of errors on it. It's just the high grade, and that is what gives it its value. This coin here sold for over $280. Now you know how we just looked at a proof coin that was not silver, it was clad? This is the silver version of the proof coin. So this is graded at a proof 70 as well. So this coin also has that perfect grade. It is the 1976 S Bicentennial silver proof half dollar. Now this coin here sold for over $3,700 because of the high grade. Put it down in the comments right now what coin you want me to cover next, and I will make that video. So until tomorrow, I will see you all in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.